What's up, people? What's up? Yeah, I know. New suit. I just got it from the cleaners. New year, new me. Oh wait, you can't. This is audio only. They can't see you. What the fuck I wear these pinstripes for? Anyway, whatever. Fine. Whatever. Look, movie club. We back after I took that 2-week hiatus. I went to the Poconos, and guess who I found there? Freaking Sharon and Steven sitting here. So I was like, well, if y'all just sitting here instead of not doing freaky, come on, let's do a podcast about some movies that we're looking forward to in 2021. What's up? It's the Movie Club Podcast. I'm Trae Price. This is Steven Mills. This is Sharon talking to somebody off screen. Hopefully she doesn't get murdered. It's fine. How y'all doing? Steven, what's up?
I'm doing great. I'm very much looking forward to a lot of movies that got pushed from 2020 into 2021.
That hopefully doesn't get pushed in 2020 never.
Ooh. Fingers crossed.
Sharon! What's up?
What's poppin'? I was talking to my dad.
Oh, hello, Sharon's father.
Father Cobbler.
Yeah, Father Cobbler, if you will. Or Papa Cobbler.
Dibs on the movie title. Just had to call it. Dibs on the movie title.
Dibs.
So much like our 2020 wrap up, hopefully not as long. We'll go around.
That's at you, Steven.
I was gonna say no promises.
We're gonna round robin again. I almost want to do. You get one movie.
Well, damn. How am I gonna choose?
Blame it on Steven, Sharon. Blame it on Steven. You get 3 movies. What are you looking forward to in 2021? And this time I'm gonna be since I've taken this long vacation. I got a back rub from Sanchez over at the Cabana Poconos, man. That's what you do. Thank you, Sanchez. I'm gonna be gracious and say, Steven, start us off with what you're looking forward to in 2021.
Oh my God, I'm going first. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting this. No,
I hate you so much.
Probably the movie I want to talk about first is Nia DaCosta's Candyman. This movie, all of the trailers, all of the marketing material looked great. The poster, great. Produced by Jordan Peele's company, great. This is going to be hot fire. And it was co-written by Jordan Peele, so you just know it's gonna be great. That's all I can really say. I haven't seen the original Candyman movies, and I was thinking about it. I was like,
what?
Yep. And I was thinking about it when I took over the movie club. I was like, oh, I could do no. I mean, it's got pushed. But I was like, oh yeah, I can do original Candyman 1 week, and then next week do Candyman 2020. But then obviously that did not happen. So,
ooh, yeah. Steven, guess what you just volunteered yourself for? An original Candyman retrospective.
I'll come back for you. I got you.
She did. We're all the 3 gonna be in. This is gonna be a 2-hour long podcast.
It's gonna be a 2-hour long podcast. You gotta stop. Sharon, I got different assignments for you.
But yeah, no. That Candyman movie, I'm very much looking forward to. That's all I'm gonna say.
I want you to understand that I've seen the same trailers that you have. I made you watch some of the trailers because if y'all don't know, if y'all don't know, out of 700 movie clubs, y'all gonna know now. Steven don't like trailers. Steven don't watch trailers, man. Steven will watch half a trailer and be like, nope, and cut off the rest of it. That's how Steven watch trailers. Steven ain't like me.
Don't blame him either.
You know, I play trailers in the car. I listen to trailers like people listen to music. That's how weird I am.
Can confirm.
So I want you to understand, I loved the Candyman trailers. One of them I loved specifically was this little animated like paper puppet trailer. I think that was the most effective out of all 3 trailers that I've seen for Candyman. And it makes me so excited for that movie. So excited. I thought that was going to get... didn't they say they were going to get that a digital release?
That's not the latest that I heard, but also I haven't been on my movie news game as much as I wish that I was. So you might be right about that.
They
I
said
haven't
it
heard
is.
anything
That's
about that.
crazy.
They said they were gonna do a digital release for that, and the cops was like, the fuck you are. So that might be why I got pushed again to wait for the theaters. But I do remember hearing that was gonna get like a digital release, and half of me is sad that it doesn't because it means I gotta wait. But it is what it is.
I think it'll be worth it.
Sharon.
So I'm really glad Steven chose that one because that means I can talk about a different one. I'm actually gonna recommend. I'm really looking forward to one of the ones we actually watched the trailer for the last time we watched movies. I'm actually really excited to see the movie Nobody.
Damn it, Sharon.
Yeah.
Sharon. That's gonna be the problem with this one. It's gonna pick each one that the other one loves.
We should have talked about which ones we were choosing.
No, because this is gonna be
surprise
surprising.
element.
Yeah.
Like that trailer just looks like it's gonna be so good, and it's got hella John Wick vibes, and I'm so ready for this.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this movie. It's got Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad / Better Call Saul.
Yes.
It's from the director of Hardcore Henry, which I fucking loved. It's his first movie after that, and from the writer of John Wick. This movie's going to be fucking amazing.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
The things I need.
I actually talked about this on the Short Film Friday last night. I actually played the trailer and talked about it a little bit. I didn't know it was from the dude that did Hardcore Henry. That makes me very excited because one of the things I noticed from the trailer, a little bit from the trailer, is that hopefully we're going to see some good camera work out of this to go with all those really good action scenes. So, yeah, this is definitely, I will have to agree, Miss Sharon, this is definitely one to put on your list to watch. Fuck you. Now I got to choose something else. Well, I don't know if I should choose this one. Because I don't think we ever gonna see it. This turned into one of those movies that are already made and we'll never see because Disney and Marvel will get the fuck out of their own way. I want to see that Black Widow. I want to see that Black Widow, bro. That's all I've been wanting all my life, bro. I want to see that Black Widow, man. If y'all don't know, Black Widow is one of those that really don't get a lot of love, solo love, even in the comics. Like she doesn't have like a lot of good not like, I wouldn't say not good, but not a lot of solo runs in the comics. She has gotten snubbed with these movies. Like they went out of the way to talk about like, I don't know, man, is there even an audience for a Black Widow movie? Yes, fool, yes. And now that the audience is ready for her movie, y'all keep pushing it back. What are y'all doing, bro?
You're dragging us along, man. That's all it is.
They need to stop getting me on the hook, man. They keep giving me blue balls. Like I'll be right there. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. And they're just like, nope. That'll be $10 more. Like I'm just like it's like calling a phone sex line, man. It's not great. I want to see this Black Widow movie.
A Florence Pugh is on this phone sex line, so you gotta pay top dollar. That's why they're putting it in theaters.
No, put it on digital. Why? Okay, let's talk about this. Why do you have a streaming service if you're not gonna put nothing on it? They decided to announce a spinoff to Aladdin. They gave this random ass dude in Aladdin, a character that we see for 5 seconds, he's gonna get a spinoff series or movie on Disney Plus, and I can't even see one of your top bill running movies on Disney Plus. Why am I paying $8? What am I paying $8 for, Disney?
It's for, they want to make as much money as possible, and I don't think that Mulan did them any favors.
It did.
Doing like the
that got a lot of people angry.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of people waited for that thing to go away. For them to just be able to watch it. I know I did.
Yeah.
And the people that I had Sharon let me watch stuff. They didn't pay for Mulan. They waited.
Disney, did you hear that? She's sharing Disney Plus. Get her! You just start seeing like fucking SWAT come through the window. They got Mickey Mouse, right? They got Mickey Mouse in here. We got your
They'll never find me.
Shit, this is Disney. They find everybody.
They'll probably show up at my apartment, and my roommates will be like, "Sharon, what the heck? Why is there a mouse here?"
Disney's like Baskin Robbins. They always find out. Steven, Your turn, man. What you got?
My
What's
turn
your number
again?
2?
Oh
What's number
my
2, man?
God.
What's number 2?
Oh, see, this is very difficult for me. Well, one movie I know that I want to talk about. I was probably gonna wait for to last, but there's this movie supposedly coming out next year called The Guilty. It is directed by Antoine Fuqua, who directed a lot of different things: Training Day, Southpaw, Equalizer, Olympus Has Fallen, Shooter, blah blah blah. But this movie stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Peter Skarsgård, Riley Keough, Ethan Hawke, and my man Paul Dano. Paul Dano and Jake Gyllenhaal teaming up again for Prisoners, which was one of my favorite movies and one of the greatest movies of all time. I am so very much excited for this fucking movie. It's going to be a thriller, drama, of course, and Riley Keough, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Paul Dano, all three of those actors, I watch everything that those three actors are in. Okay. And them all three being in the same movie together, this movie is going to be Fuego.
Fuego. I see what you did there because it's anti-Fuqua. Yeah, I feel that. I like that. I like that anti-Fuqua, man. You know, Training Day, one of my favorite movies, man.
I did not know that.
It is. That, oh, boy. Got that Denzel Washington in it. All right. Look, I'm looking for Paul Dano, a name I only recently started finding out because, you know, he gonna play Riddler in that Batman. So, you know, know what I mean?
See, he makes the best fucking choices out there. Him and Lakeith Stanfield, they make the best choices in the fucking game. Their taste and mine align so much. If they had made a production company together, I'd be the fucking CEO. Slight tangent.
Speaking of your boy Lakeith, showed up in the latest season of the Eric Andre show.
Oh, he did.
Did he really?
I gotta see that.
Yeah, he did.
I gotta watch that.
Watch that. Is your boy stupid? All right, that's a slight tangent. It's like speaking of Lakeith's taste, watch that shit. I am looking forward. I haven't heard. This is why I like doing this because I actually haven't heard this movie at all. So I'm glad that I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that one. Mm-hmm. Sharon, can you also surprise me? Present your movie.
So this isn't much of a surprise based on what I said in the previous Movie Club podcast about my love of Robert Downey Jr. being in Sherlock and playing Sherlock. Supposedly, upcoming sometime this year, there's supposed to be a Sherlock Holmes 3, and I'm ready.
That shit is not going to make it.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
It probably won't happen this year, but I am anticipating it. I need it. I want it.
I feel like I should have prefaced this with movies that are actually going to come out. Don't do this to yourself. You will be disappointed.
That's fine.
See, I pick movies that are either like in production or like are in post-production.
Have they even started production on that one? Because I haven't heard no news on it in a while since it got announced.
No,
yeah,
probably not.
That sucks because I really did like. I did like that movie. I did like those movies. I kind of feel halfway about the sequel. Oh, no.
That's fair.
Sequel better.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough.
If I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, Trae.
What's yours?
Oh man, I was sleeping. What's up?
What is your movie?
I gotta tell you, y'all know how I like. If the last, like Sharon, if the last movie club is anything to claim, y'all know I'm a fan of them comic books. I'm a fan of them genre movies. One of the best films I think I saw, I can't even remember when it came out because 2020 was 4 years ago. One of the movies I saw in theaters that I felt deserved to be watched in theaters was Godzilla, King of Monsters. Now, hopefully, I'm kind of like Sharon on this. Hopefully, I think this was coming out. I'm looking on Letterboxd. I'm looking at this is 2021. I feel like it. I hope it is. I think it is.
You talking about Godzilla versus
Kong
versus King Kong? Kong. Yes. I want you to know, people, y'all don't understand. This was my first Godzilla movie as a kid. Was Godzilla versus King Kong. I watched that dumbass movie and I loved it. I wore that motherfucking VHS tape out. I still remember Godzilla being in the ice cube thing, melting out and coming out and be like, I'm awake now, and just start roll fucking shit over. I remember King Kong getting drunk off gin and juice on an island before getting brought to fighting King Kong. King Kong fought Godzilla drunk in that movie. I love that movie as a kid. And now they telling me they're going to bring another one with updated graphics, bro? We're going to get a Godzilla vs. King Kong remastered?
You see that poster, too?
Bruh, it's about to be a drag-out, knuckle-down fight, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Mostly because Godzilla King of Monsters showed me that the dude that's directing this, who I think is the same dude that's in this one, let me see if I can find this dude's name.
No, Adamwingard is directing this one, I believe.
Okay. That makes me like a little worried because Godzilla King of Monsters, dude, the dude that directed that one, he showed me that he loves the kaiju genre. He loves the Godzilla genre, the franchise. He knows what it like. He actually made King Ghidorah make sense out of like this. If you know anything about King Ghidorah, that motherfucker don't make no sense. So watching that movie and showing that he understands the adaptation is great. Adamwingard,
he's made some good movies, but it's really a toss-up. He made Blair Witch, 2016's Blair Witch, which I did not like. And then he made The Guest, which was amazing.
I think I started watching that. That's a movie you recommended me. I started watching. Yeah. He also made Death Note. So I know. So
I was gonna say he also made Death Note.
Netflix's Death Note. So I'm a little worried. But it is Godzilla versus King Kong, so I'm mad excited for it. I am mad excited for it. And now that we've done a deep dive on it, I am now mad scared for it. Thank you guys for ruining my 2021 already. Thank you. Fuck y'all.
That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for, actually. Sharon hypes you up. I put you down with the hard truth. But there's some really great stars in that. That's star-studded. I think that has potential. Okay. You might have to cut this out. Slight tangent. I have to ask a question for you.
What's up?
Out of the movies that did come out, like Godzilla King of Monsters, Godzilla, Kong, Skull Island, which ones did you like King of Monsters best?
I did like King of Monsters best. Now, to be fair, I did like all of them. I do see the problems people have with Godzilla, but I do like what they were trying to do there. And as like I don't know, man. Sometimes you just got to take your poison with your pill or what the fuck ever, because it was still a really good Godzilla movie, even if like all the stuff with the human stuff was just kind of boring. Kong Skull Island was just a fun ass movie where I got to see Samuel Jackson be Samuel Jackson. So
fucking amazing. That's my favorite out of the movies. Like really? That movie's fucking amazing. Also, yeah, we should probably cut this on because it's getting a little long.
It's fine. It's whatever. That one was 2 hours. I'll take another 2-week break. It's fine. Whatever. Steven. Wait, Sharon? I forgot.
It's my turn.
Steven? Okay,
Is
good.
it my
Steven.
turn?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you win last. Okay.
I think so. I've already forgotten. We've done this for so long, and then you got me thinking about monsters. Steven, what is the next movie that you're looking forward to?
Oh.
Are we on third already?
Mm-hmm.
This is my third already. Yeah, I know. Do we have time for honorable mentions?
You get three. You get three honorable mentions.
I get 3. Okay, I'm going to pick movies. My first one I picked, I was very excited about Candyman. But that is a movie that everyone knows about. I'm going to pick some movies that not everyone knows about that will probably be coming out this year. There's this movie called Shiva Baby. It's a comedy. It's based off of a short. The short is on Vimeo. It's very good. I'm very much looking forward to that movie. It's the producers are good. The director is very cool from what I've seen. There's a movie called Reminiscence. It's directed by Lisa Joy, who is Christopher Nolan's sister-in-law. Lisa Joy and Jonathan Nolan, who they're married. They co-created, or they created Westworld, and they're going to make a Fallout series as well. And she is directing for the first time a movie that's a sci-fi thriller starring Hugh Jackman, Rebecca Ferguson. The premise looks very good. And how many honorable mentions did I already go through?
I think you did 2. You get one more.
Two.
Yeah, one more.
One more. Everyone probably already knows about this movie, but I'm going to say it anyway. Judas and the Black Messiah.
Okay.
That movie looks phenomenal, and it's just like The Guilty. It has 2 actors in it, or 3 actors in it, that I always watch everything that they're in. It has Daniel Kaluuya in it. He's the star. And there's Lakeith Stanfield, and there's Jesse Plemons. I watched everything that all 3 of those actors are in, and they're all in one movie together, and I cannot wait for this movie. I think it's going to be what most people liked in Black Klansman. I think it's going to be my Black Klansman.
Excuse me, sir.
Because
Black Klansman.
Black Klansman. Everyone really liked that movie. I didn't dig it as much. I think this is going to be my Black Klansman. Okay, my pick. Number 1 comes out on my birthday on Netflix. Malcolm and Marie.
No idea.
I see. Yeah, exactly. I see the confusion. No, we've talked about this movie before. And once I talk about it, then you'll remember it.
Okay.
It's from the director and writer of Euphoria. If you know me, you know that I very much love the show Euphoria on HBO. This movie was filmed during quarantine, during lockdown. Has 2 actors in it. Has Zendaya and has John David Washington. It's a drama. They're boyfriend and girlfriend. One is John David Washington plays a filmmaker, and Zendaya plays his girlfriend. They return home from a movie premiere that John David Washington directed. There's some tension, painful revelations, romance, drama. Very much looking forward to that. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. There's so many movies. I have a list that I'm going to make sure that's in the description too, so I don't have to do the whole honorable mention 2-hour thing. But yeah, Malcolm and Marie, very much looking forward to that.
I want to say I do remember you talking about that. We did talk about that because it was being filmed in quarantine. Mm-hmm. It's like one of the first, right, that started filming.
Yeah.
During quarantine. Yeah. Okay. All right. That was good. You did good. You did good.
I hit my time limit.
You did. We almost had to play the music. Yeah, had to get that long cane out.
The hook, that Candyman hook, from off stage.
Sharon, let's begin with your 3 honorable mentions, and then we shall go into your final film.
All right. So I think an honorable mention for me is definitely going to be Initiation, directed by John Beardo, I think is how you say his last name.
Yeah, Beardo.
It's basically a horror vibe type movie about a university coming apart after a star athlete is murdered. And if I understand the stuff kind of right, I'm just going based off of like the little blurb on Letterboxd right now. Mm-hmm. There's like a calling card left around with like as an explanation point. Looks to be like a blood splatter.
Okay.
I think it's going to be something for me to personally to keep an eye out for, because I think it'll be interesting.
Okay.
I think it's already out. Like I think it was on a film festival. Like it was part of a festival or something, or is part of a festival. It's listed to be 96 minutes long. Another honorable mention. I really personally liked the first Don't Breathe movie, and I know that they're coming out with a second one, and I'm ready. I'm excited. That warrants an honorable mention for me. And then I love franchise movies sometimes. I'm really looking forward to Halloween Kills because it gives me a reason to like actually watch the other Halloween movies that I haven't necessarily finished all the way through yet.
Movie club. We should do a movie club on this.
You should.
No, you don't get to say that anymore, Steven. You don't get to say that
We
anymore.
should do our own movie club spinoff called Steven and Sharon's Movie Club.
We'll call it S squared for horror.
Ooh, S squared. Okay, cool. Anyway.
I got you, Steven. And my last movie that I'm anticipating and being excited for, I grew up loving video games. I played a lot of this game in particular with my dad growing up. Mortal Kombat Baby is supposed to have a movie this year. I'm ready for it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't do that to yourself. Like you keep putting out these movie choices, and I'm just looking at them, just like, no. Like I feel like I'm about to put the blanket on you, like they do at the end of horror movies. you just sitting there in the back of the ambulance, just like put the blanket on you, like, come on now. You just been through too much of a traumatizing.
It's actually going to come out this year.
Yeah, I think it's actually gonna make it to be released this year.
Yeah,
post production,
but it ain't gonna be good.
Oh yeah, it's not. Oh yeah,
it'll be entertaining.
I don't know if it's gonna be
thinking, but it'll actually come out.
It'll be entertaining.
I was just saying, you gonna get hurt. You gonna watch this, you gonna be like, oh, that was dumb.
Trae, something you don't seem to understand about me. I watch a lot of movies, and a lot of times I watch really bad ones. But you see, the difference between me, you, and probably some of our audience members, I don't go into any movie with high expectations. I have the bar at the floor, and then the movie can raise and lower it. Mm. And then if that doesn't work, I go in not sober.
I will say, hold on. To Trae's point, I will say that this is apparently, from what I'm seeing, it is this person's first movie that they've directed in this Mortal Kombat. So that does not bode well for them, in my mind.
And it's a video game movie, man. Video game movies are cursed. Like video game movies haven't found their one yet. You know what I mean? Isn't
Uncharted also supposed to come out this year?
Yeah.
Or something?
Everybody worry about that shit too. Shaquille still don't believe it's gonna come out. Like that's he won't believe it until his butt is in a seat watching that thing. So I don't know, man. Video game movies, they're such a toss up. You know what I mean? Like it's worrying.
People enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, that movie was garbage. Oh my god, that movie was garbage. A lot of
people enjoyed it.
People have talked good about that movie. That movie is hot trash. I can't. That's one of those that people keep talking about, like with good things to say, and I'm just looking at them like, am I in the Twilight Zone? Is this like some kind of They Live situation and everybody else is aliens and I just don't have the sunglasses? Is that it? Is that what's going on right now? Sharon, your movie. Did you already give your movie?
Yeah.
Was it Mortal Kombat?
Was Mortal Kombat your movie? Oh, that was your honorable mention.
I don't remember.
Don't say that about Kombat. That's the last movie that you mentioned. You said Halloween Kills. You said Initiation. And then you said...
Okay, I guess I didn't. Okay.
Okay.
Guess I didn't give my third anticipated.
No, this is like your most anticipated. Those were your honorable mentions. This is it.
This is the coup de grace.
The coup de grace. The foie gras. Man, we are killing it with the French in these podcasts.
Yeah, buddy.
You know, for me, I'm excited for this because I've known that that they're working on it or supposed to be working on it and everything. I really like the Purge series, saga, whatever. There's supposed to be another Purge movie this year called The Forever Purge. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of excited if it makes it out this year.
Okay.
But now you have me paranoid thinking that none of my movies are gonna come.
No, I think they will actually come out.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is the one that I think will actually come out. And the thing is, the Purge movies are a weird film series, the way they get better each movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that, but they actually do get better with each iteration. Have you seen the Purge TV series?
I have not seen the TV series.
I haven't either. I just thought somebody might have seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've been afraid because I'm like, what if it sucks? Someone in the comments, tell me if it's worth watching.
Hey, there you go.
I know somebody has seen it.
Right? They got a second season. Somebody had to watch that thing. All right. See?
Second and last season.
Oh, was it Damn, did it get canceled? Bruh, R.I.P. Well, y'all getting a new movie. What am I R.I.P.ing for? Whatever.
They got money.
They got money. They got money. All right, cool.
All right,
enough of
Trae, your honorable mentions, homie.
Man.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Y'all got me fucked up. For real, for real. Y'all
Count them off. Let's go. 1.
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah.
I am actually looking like as an honorable mention. I'm trying to stick away from like the comic booky genre movies, but this one I had to throw it out there because I want to know if they can reclaim the love for the series that the series deserves. That I think Ghostbusters lost. Plus, it's got my boy Paul Rudd. It's got my girl. What's his girl name? McKenna Grace in it. It's got that creepy ass boy Finn Wolfhard. Boy, scares me. I'm looking forward to this. I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters. The second one is an animated movie that I've seen the teaser for that I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna be released. I hope it's 2021 on Letterboxd, so I hope it is gonna be released this year. Raya and the Last Dragon. That teaser came out and I was like, okay. It's got some Avatar elements in it. It's got some like anime-ish elements in it. And I'm like, okay, you doing that damn thing, Disney. Go ahead. And then another one. It's a toss-up, man. I know I put 3, but
no, I
get 3. I'm doing the 3. I'm sticking with it.
No, wait, hold on. I gotta know what both of them are. So
Snake Eyes. The G.I. Joe film. Because the first G.I. Joe movie, trash. That second G.I. Joe movie, good, doesn't go far enough. They're kind of rebooting the series and it's like Hasbro universe type thing. I want to see this Snake Eyes movie. It's going to be starring Henry Golding as Snake Eyes. I want to see what they do with it. I want to see what they take with it. I want to see how they develop this universe. And hopefully it's good. I hope that it's as good as Bumblebee was for the Transformers franchise. So that we can get some good Hasbro. I want to relive my time as a kid, but as an adult, man. Just do that for me, man. Just do that for me. And the second one, just to quell Steven's curiosity, doesn't count as honorable mention. Does not count. No Time to Die. I want to actually see that.
Yeah.
I want to see that. It's gonna be.
I haven't heard anything about that one.
That's because it keeps getting pushed back again. But it's gonna be Daniel Craig's last James Bond movie. It's got my girl Ana de Armas, who I for real have a crush on her. You want to talk about crush? Like, if somehow late in my life in my 60s I become a known director, I'm gonna be like, hey, can we get Ana de Armas? For real, can we get Ana de Armas? That's all I want. I don't care. The movie just started.
Call her manager now.
Get her manager on the line. But for my actual looking forward to it in 2021. My last movie, I got this song. Family. That F9, baby! I'm trying to see that F9! Oh, they got a magnet plane? Bruh, I'm trying to see that F9. Put it in my face, bro. Put that shit in my face. I can't wait, bro. I'm trying to go a quarter-mile racing for pink slips with these motherfuckers. John Cena playing Vin Diesel's brother. They don't look a goddamn thing alike. Charlize Theron is back as the villain. I told y'all on the last podcast, my favorite villain in the whole Fast and Furious franchise, fucking Charlize Theron. And now you get to see her again with a magnet plane? Oh, guess what? Han's back. Bruh. I can feel the love. I can't wait for this movie. I can't
I can
wait.
understand your excitement for this movie. I think this is going to be the best one that's come out in a while,
Steven?
or if not the best one in general.
I'll concede. I'm glad that you're saying it's going to be the best one. Thank you for lowering your standards. It'll probably be the worst one, but it will be the stupidest, and I can't wait for that. I can't wait. I'm gonna have so much fucking fun. I'm gonna have so much fun with this movie, dude.
Wait, is The Rock in this one?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I
don't think so. I think The Rock and Jason Statham is spin off into Hobbs and Shaw territory. I don't know if they're gonna return. But you know who did return?
Fight The Rock. That would have been great.
Boy, who you telling? That shit would have been the star power would have exploded the screen though, so we can't. It's like a paradox. But you know who is returning? That boy from Tokyo Drift. You know that one that don't know what DK mean. The one that be talking about Donkey Kong. Lucas Black, I think his name is.
They're pulling out all the stops on this one. Seriously, all of the stops. They're like, we're gonna bring back every single person from every single movie.
The only person that's missing is fucking Lil Bow Wow. I want him in that little Hulk car.
That's okay. He can stay out.
Ludacris need a little sidekick, man. That's all I'm saying. Ludacris Bow Wow.
A little sidecar.
In a little sidecar, yes. Like he even has a little horn.
He could come back for this movie. That would be a little something.
Oh man! So all right, people. So there you go. That is our 2021 look forward. Amazingly, somehow shorter than the 2020 wrap up. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Steven. Where can they find you, Sharon, on the internet?
You can find me on Letterboxd at Sleepy Sharon.
Go there, go there to watch the look and see what she rates these movies that she has look forward to, and to watch her disappointment as they don't come out. Steven, where can they find you on the internet?
You can find me on Letterboxd at Vegan Film Snob, and you can look at the rest of my list of movies that I didn't talk about for the sake of the time of the show.
It's 100 movies long.
It is very long. 68.
I'm so mad I was kind of close. That's very disparaging. You can also find me there at King Price for Life. You can find us on YouTube. I mean, if you're here, you're listening to it on YouTube. Unless you're listening to it on iTunes, which on both you can like. You can leave comments. You can rate and review. Please give us 5 stars.
Subscribe.
I mean, if you feel like it, and you know you do, for the family.
Don't sleep on Spotify either.
Oh, don't sleep on that Spotify. Hey, don't sleep on that Google Play.
Mm-hmm.
We everywhere. We're in the corner in your room right now. Look at us. Hello. Go to Facebook. Talk to us there. Leave your thoughts there. We have a budding community. It's great. Go to Instagram. You can see pictures. We make short films on the things, and you can see the behind the scenes of the things of the stuff. I really shouldn't be doing a Bill Cosby. This is very bad taste. We're gone. Keith, cut that out. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I can feel the love.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. Make sure that you check out the other shows that we have on the Facebook, the other main podcast that comes out every other Tuesday. Make sure you leave a like, share it with your friends and your family. Go check out our YouTube where we have content from other Production 1200 works. And make sure you follow us on the Instagram. We post sometimes there. We'll do more. We'll try. Maybe. Like us on iTunes podcast, rate and review. Give us them 5 stars. And we'll see you next time.